Okay, let's continue playing UFO Aftermath, and we see that New Bunker is in trouble. The reason he's in trouble is because he's right next to one of the possible locations where they're starting from, the other one being over here somewhere from my observations. Yep, there. So it's quite possible that New Bunker could have to do the whole quick step here and just run away from this. The good news is, it's a large open area here. We have Rose and...
I hear you.
We have our two heavy weapon specialists in position, so they can sort of cover both directions at once, which is quite nice. Because they'll either come along this way or they'll come along this way. So what I think we'll do is we'll have Rose positioned here, and we will have White Mage positioned here. And that should deal with them if they're coming from this direction. In the meantime, New Bunker really needs to move to somewhere like here. As for the other direction, though, this is probably the more tricky one. It is a smaller area. We have to kill how many? 11. It's a smaller area, but it's also harder for me to cover.
Yes, sir.
So, Matt, I think we're going to move you...
I can't see a way.
Up to there. So move you to there, open this door, and hope. There are a few downsides with this, but... And you just need to move everybody closer together. This isn't as nice a layout as we've had in the past.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move the shopkeep up to there, just so we can get some observation on what's happening at that point.
Yes.
And you are going to join up. So in fact, you can just open the door there. Okay. So I believe that's everybody except Trazian.
Yes, sir.
Trazian. Actually, Trazian's not in a bad position there in terms of where things are, so we'll just move you to there. And again, just take the long shots of things. Now, though, we desperately need to find out where doors are opening. So, I didn't check if there were any doors here, but I should be able to find out.
Awaiting further orders.
Okay, I saw it. Okay. So they're down here. The question is whether they are also here, and I did not check whether that door opened or not, which is unfortunate for myself.
I hear you.
All right, Gaspard, you're going to position.
The path is blocked.
Oh, okay, Gaspard can open that door.
Your orders, sir.
Plan completed.
I did it.
Okay, once you're there, I need you to position there.
Awaiting further orders.
I did it.
And since that door is not opened, I can assume that therefore they're going to be here. So, how to position for this one? I'm thinking actually maybe just take over this corridor. Might not be a bad idea.
What is it?
Move both my heavy weapons people to there. They can see into this little area.
I hear you.
Gaspard can cover from that direction. Shopkeep can cover from...
There, no. Finished.
Why can't you get there?
There, no.
What's wrong with there?
Yes, sir.
Right, Tracy can be there then.
I did it.
But this is, we're assuming nothing's going to come from that direction now.
Awaiting further orders.
Meanwhile...
Your orders, sir.
You need to get yourself up to... there, most likely.
Yes. Done.
Your orders, sir. Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting further orders.
Okay,
Done.
So we're more or less as positioned as we can
by.
be for this. So none of these need set up because they're not using collapsible weapons.
What is it?
I think in White Mage's case we're going to go for accurate
Awaiting
shot
further
rather
orders.
than burst fire.
Standing by.
I'm going to head over there. We assume they're going to come from that direction.
Orders.
So it's probably
Yes,
better
sir.
for me to have
What now,
a
sir?
position like that. Okay. So now it's time to wait and see where the aliens will go. If they come through this area, then we just destroy them. If they come from the long areas, we might have some more issues, but I've got both my heavy people in position ready. I suppose it might be better to just position here on the basis that we know they're going to come from this sort of direction.
Awaiting
Finished.
further
Ready for
orders.
further orders.
Ready, sir.
Let's position these
I
two
hear you.
here on the off chance that they do
Awaiting
come
further
around
I
that way.
did it.
I hear you.
That might be slightly better.
I hear you. Awaiting further orders. Awaiting further orders. Done. Done.
I copy. I'm ready for
Your
further
orders,
orders.
sir.
Yeah, Trajan should be in the middle. He's got the better gun, really.
Finished.
Yes, sir.
He's also our
What
best.
now, sir?
Yes. Done.
I
Okay,
read
everybody done.
Yes. Awaiting further orders.
What now,
I'm
sir?
ready
Further
for
orders.
further
Finished.
orders.
So long range rockets are going to be worse, but everything else should be enough either. It is just now a case of where are they going to come from. If they come from over here, this might not be too bad.
I hear you. Awaiting further orders.
If they come around this way, though, I've kind of hampered line of sight, but if they come down from over here, we've just got loads of long-range weapons. And enough guns that accuracy is less of a problem. But we have to go with warp machine gun. Has to be done. Actually, they haven't moved down there at all yet. Looking at that door closed. They might have come from this way. But that door's still closed, so we should be okay.
Alien.
Oh, you just... Yeah, this is the one thing that does annoy me. They go straight for the... That's a grenade, thankfully, not a
I read you.
other thing, but... Okay, that wasn't the most severe one. Okay, get
I
started.
hear you.
Actually, we seem to be okay on that.
They
Incoming
almost got me.
fire.
Rest in peace.
I did it.
Eliminated.
Clearly, observational skills are needed. That could have been worse, especially that was incendiary. But one down. But yeah, anytime you encounter a rocket dude, they fire first before you get a chance to really do a lot to them. Which feels a little unfair if you ask me, but hey.
Done. Done.
So there was one. There's at least 10 more of you.
Grey.
Okay, you've come around from the other direction,
read
which is
you.
probably not a good idea for you.
Yes.
I knocked
Target
him out.
eliminated.
It's
I
dead.
knocked him out. Eliminated.
All hail the warp. Oh, the warp machine gun has used a lot of ammo up in 2 rounds. And I've been using single shot rather than burst, so... Well, 9 to go.
Alien.
Okay.
I
Didn't have to wait
copy.
too long.
Rest in
Target
peace.
eliminated.
Went for psionic
It's
weirdness,
I knocked
didn't
him
work.
out. Eliminated.
And there are now 3 dead. If they're happy to come one at a time, I'm quite happy to keep this going.
Alien.
Here we go. Right.
I read you.
Gunnage.
Rest in peace.
So now I have multiple directions to concern myself
That's
with.
one
I
less
knocked
of
him
that
out.
to worry about.
That's a kid.
Should not be a problem for us, really. I might move Gaspard a little closer
Yes.
if they're going to come from this direction, though.
Yes, sir.
I think the 5 have got
I
enough
hear
there.
you.
I just would prefer a little more accuracy.
Yes, sir.
I did it.
Awaiting further orders.
I hear you. Awaiting further orders.
Okay, that'll do. So 4 down, 7 to go. And they're still going to come at me one at a time. only problem is there's no real doors or indicators that they might be sneaking around this way. Well, these ones are closed, I guess, but... Even though they sneak around that side, it's not as if I don't have
Just
the
spotted a
long-range
grey
guns
one.
that can just destroy them.
I read you.
Right, all 5.
Went down. He
Took
went
a
down.
little bit of time, but at least they were able to
Target
resist.
injured.
6 to go.
He's out of commission.
Grey.
Okay, another one with a teal
Standing
shield
by.
here. The teal is new.
I knocked
Target
him out.
eliminated.
This is just grey, and it's because I was the way I was looking at it. It might have been green.
That's
Rest
one
in
less
peace.
of them to worry
That's a
about.
kill.
Oh, that already completely obliterated the new suit of armor. In which case, we don't really want to research it anyway if it dies that quickly. Not quite at the point of wanting to reload, but we are at the point of wishing we'd given White Mage
Alien.
another gun. Okay, they have snuck around this way.
I copy.
Gun.
Rest in
Target
peace.
eliminated.
It's
I
dead.
knocked him out.
Eliminated.
Alright, any more for any more. Come on. Come one, come all. Come see the amazing dying aliens. It may seem unfair, but remember they're just as unfair when we're in their bases. So yeah, they did walk all the way up there. They didn't open these doors for it.
Alien.
Yes.
Okay, you two can try and deal with that. Let's then
Standing by.
just throw up the long range gun here. I'm not going to use my
Ready.
heavy weapons on this guy for the moment, not unless he does.
He went down.
We had enough to cover that. Just saving my bigger guns at the moment,
He
Target
can't move
injured.
now.
or rather, at least
Enemy
saving the
down.
warp gun. There's a lot more waiting in this game than there is in Xcom, I will be honest. Though I suppose this is no less annoying than trying to find that last alien on a map when you're fairly certain you've searched everywhere. Especially when you got Terror from the Deep. Oh, dear God, Terror from the Deep. Cruise ship missions. Okay. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Aliens are cowards. They will not charge our battle lines. And therefore, they're just going to have to live in that small corner of the base and never be discovered ever. Going after them, though, is a really bad idea, as we established last time I did this. It was just... They will eventually make their way to us. Eventually. I need to kill that many more of them either, so... Seeing if there's any other doors and things they could do. They could technically be shenanigan and run this way, but they won't. This is what this game is... What was I on pause? That would explain why. Oh, don't worry. Alright, fine. I was tempted to do a little exploration, but... You know, if it goes wrong and I lose one of these guys this late in the game, it's going to be a real pain to get them back. I suppose I could lose Shopkeep or Matt, possibly. And still have my core of 5, but I don't want another Death Bellows incident. Especially when it is just done. It's... This is riveting as always.
I hear
Darn
you.
it. This is torture. Because I could just go out there and find it, but I know what'll happen.
I did it.
Okay.
Your orders, sir.
We've done a
Awaiting
little bit of
further
movement.
orders.
Go on. You heard that. You know where we are.
I hear you.
You know what we stand for.
Awaiting further orders. I did it.
Ready, sir. Awaiting further orders.
This is just now where I get
Yes.
completely slaughtered, but here we go.
I
What
did
now,
it.
sir?
Yeah,
Yes.
if they were on count of 3, they'd be dead, so I'm not even going to
I
entertain
did
the
it.
possibility of
Further
continuing
orders.
on with that.
did
Awaiting
it.
further orders.
Well, I clearly have to go and have a cup of tea then, because clearly I might as well just do something while I'm waiting here. I'll do an update video, but I don't know when I'm going to upload this, so I might do one in the meantime. I did my wrap-up for the series, but that's really something I should do traditionally at the end. I should talk about what games I should do after this, but again, something I traditionally do at the end of a Let's Play. I apologise for having gaps in my recording after I came back from America, which has happened. I can talk about the Blood Bowl tournament that's going on. I could really want to try and get
hear
these two
you.
guys killed.
I
What
did
now,
it.
sir?
I
Or I
did
could
it.
abandon the
Further
base
orders.
entirely. That's an option I have.
Awaiting further orders.
What
Awaiting
now,
further
sir?
orders. Awaiting further orders. Grace coming.
Okay. So that answers the question. We now know where this last guy is. We also know what gun he's got. Thing is, though, that is a ridiculous gun.
I
What
did
now,
it.
sir?
What is it? Awaiting further orders.
So now he's done that, I think what we're going to do is
Yes.
we're going to move
Ready.
Shopkeep in. Just give me one extra gun. He's going to take some
Here
time to
comes
set
the
up.
prey.
This is the thing, it
What
takes
is
setup
it?
time.
He's gone.
So,
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Eliminated.
well, that
Yes.
worked.
That's one less of them to worry about. Gray.
This is the other reason I didn't want to do this,
What
but at
is
least
it?
this one's dodgeable.
They
Under
almost got
fire.
me.
Mostly.
I hear you.
Alright, back you go. Alright, Gaspard can then go medkit, 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 medkit.
What
Done.
now, sir?
Awaiting further orders.
Oh, this one's got a lot of ammo in it, I just realised, which is nice.
I did it.
Switch back.
I did it. I did it.
Alright, let's wait and see what
Yes.
happens.
Alien.
God's sake. I could just blast him.
He's hidden.
This could still end in their deaths
I
here.
hear you.
Under fire.
Oh, if I lose both of these now, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Yes.
Alright. Run away. And this is why I didn't want to do the exploration thing. Alright. Well, let's run you over there. I can go back and do some more
I
healing
did it.
shenanigans.
Awaiting further orders.
Yeah, that's got a lot of it.
did it.
That's got a lot of charges in it. Okay, that's still
Awaiting
down.
further orders. I
Yes,
did it.
sir.
Awaiting further orders. Awaiting further orders. I did it.
Sir.
Awaiting
Yes,
further
sir.
orders. Awaiting further orders.
Done.
Come on then. We knew you were going to come.
Awaiting further orders. Awaiting further orders. I
Well,
did
maybe
it.
you won't. Maybe you'll just
I did it.
Further
be
orders.
sneaky.
Alien.
This, though, we can deal with. Except for the fact that we just lost a Gaspard at the moment.
Alien. Under fire. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Awaiting further orders.
Enemy down.
Okay, well that was urgently needed. Also, hello for not telling us about that thing. You want to move now.
Ready, sir.
Matt, you want to move now. Ah, jeez.
Yes.
What's now, sir?
I did
Awaiting
it.
further orders.
Had to get bored. Had to try and
I did
Awaiting
it.
counterattack
further
this.
orders.
Awaiting further orders.
Gray.
Yeah, okay, he's finished.
What is
He's
it?
got no hope of getting that gun set up by the time he's restorated.
I knocked him off.
There is a Rocketeer
Eliminated.
left, but we're not going to care about him. 2 have to recuperate in a sick bay. And that is a leveled up noob uncle who will now become master of rifles. And that worked out quite well for us, eventually. Right, so these two are out. For basically 3 days. Not a major hassle. Oh, might as well intercept the fighter. Yes, please intercept that, and please intercept that. New mission available near Denver. We're just gonna delegate that away. So bioarmor soon. Queen's Lair is now 6 days away. Soldiers of the Heel ready for action. And again, might as well try and set the fighter. No core ships, just whether we can deal with the fighter or not. And apparently we can't, because I don't know what's happened to our air patrol, but we seem really terrible at dealing with anything these days. Okay, bioarmor finished. Let's see if we can have an enhanced heavy armor. Actually, that doesn't take long at all. Alright, let's make a couple of those. New mission available near Churchill. We'll delegate away. Against a fighter squadron of 2. 3 fighters have just eliminated 6 of our guys. Can they go for 9? And they did put biomass in Africa. Africa's been safe the entire length of this, and just... Alright, come on. Stop embarrassing yourselves and please kill these. Carry on. Alright. Delegate that away. Enhanced heavy armor's done. We're going to develop a new one. I'm just going to go back to our squad here and find you this. So it weighs a lot less. I know, it weighs exactly the same, actually, but has better defenses all round. Still, bio armor. And there we go, enhanced. Enhanced armor is in place. We'll get another one, and then that'll be you ready as well. Oh, and they attack to base again. So I guess we're going to do 2 base missions this time. Unfortunately, it doesn't show any visible difference between the two, but that was kind of the case with the other things as well. Let's put Matt and Shopkeep in, and since Matt is the higher level, you can have the bio armor. Rose then can have the collapsible railgun, and as much as the warp resonator is good, I think we're going to stick with the lighter, more mobile thing of Doom. So we'll go with that. Arguably, we need 1 more bio armor to be fully ready for the final mission, but that should be fine. Right. Mission, accept. Make sure everybody's got all their stuff. Got to remember Trajan has that, because at some stage I probably need to use it. Move out. Enhanced heavy armor is finished. Let's then go for another warp medkit. Or do I go for another set of bio armor? Bio armor 519. Only 2 days away from this. So I'm thinking here, rather than go with that, what I should do is make a load more warp medkits.
I read you.
Okay, so let's just quickly scan and see where we are and what we're dealing with. Yeah, we all arrive on the safe Sky Ranger, but of course we scatter ourselves to the winds. So there's 1 entrance point there, which is quite close. And is there another one somewhere? There's usually 2. Oh, you're in the middle of nowhere, I've just noticed. If there's only 1 point of entry, then this... Oh, no, there's a second. Oh, and that's a horrible position for you to start in.
Yes?
Okay. So...
I read you.
In order to set up, then, I think what I've got to do is regroup here.
No route to destination.
Yes.
So Gaspard opens that.
Yes?
White Mage positions here, I suppose. Trying to think about that, because really we want to be in here. But if we can take this thin corridor, we can just do the bottleneck there instead.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I think Shopkeep's going to have some problems, especially if they come out of this one. So he's got to sneak around to here,
Your orders,
deal with
sir.
this.
I can't see a
Matt,
way.
I think you're going to have to be scout at this point.
Awaiting further orders.
And what I'm kind of hoping is that they are coming out of this one. They are coming out of that one. Okay. That is not so
Yes, sir.
bad, but it still separates our
can't
2
see a
guys. I mean, they might still have people in there. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes?
But yeah, we need to group up. I mean, actually, in fairness, staying where we are here might not be a bad plan.
What is it?
The only downside with it is that nobody
I
else
hear
is
you.
near us.
Your orders, sir.
So this could be a tricky one.
Finished. There, no.
Alright, Shopkeep is going to find out whether Shopkeep is dead.
I did it.
And then I think Matt Lapel
Ready,
is
sir.
going to run over here.
What now, sir?
Awaiting further orders.
Depressingly, that has gone wrong.
Yes.
I did it.
Plan completed. Plan completed.
Awaiting further orders.
Okay, so you were able to resist. Matt, you kind of need to run away from this one, I think. Actually, I can probably run you down there. Okay.
Yes.
Shopkeeper opens door.
Plan completed.
So I'm guessing from this then that what we actually want to do is turtle up
Yes,
down
sir.
here then. So you're going to position yourselves there.
Finished. Ready, sir.
You two are then going to not go that way. That guy has so much range on us. You two are going to run down to here. He's only got a pistol. Sidecrasher's not that long a range, so I think we can just run you around this way, open this door. Shame I can't close them behind us because this, unfortunately, is a very easy.
Awaiting further
further
orders.
orders.
Probably likely a very easy return strike. But for now,
Your
these
orders,
two
sir.
get up to there. Cover the reverse.
Awaiting further orders.
Standing by.
Everybody else is in a reasonable enough position.
I'm ready for further orders.
Okay, we have bottleneck.
Yes?
Rose can position here. Actually, it's probably a better idea for Rose.
I did it.
Y'all can set up the collapsible thing of doom.
I did it.
I copy.
Awaiting
I'm ready for further orders.
Awaiting further
Yes.
orders. Done.
Okay,
Just spotted a gray one.
here we go.
I read
Gunnage.
you.
I knocked him off.
Hostile
That's one less of them
eliminated.
to worry about.
How many do
Eliminated.
we need to kill? That's 1 down, 11 to go.
It's dead.
And it won't be the last one. Oh, yet more waiting in bases for enemies to appear. Exciting times as always. I mean, if I was in the longer corridor, it'd actually be slightly easier because I could then just go and annihilate them as they come, but
I copy.
they require a lot of repositional work. So he does it anyway. The answer is, if I come around that corner and suddenly we are annihilated, problems.
Awaiting
Awaiting
further
further
orders.
orders.
Awaiting
Yes,
further
sir.
orders. I did
I'm
it.
ready for further
I'm really
orders.
surprised we're not annihilated. Okay, duck.
Ready.
What is
A
it?
little bit of scattering.
Your orders, sir.
Ready, sir.
What
Awaiting
now,
done.
sir?
further
Gray's
orders.
coming.
That's why we wanted a little bit of scattering, because they've had time to
Standing
maneuver.
by.
All the guns.
I
Rest
knocked
in
him off.
peace.
Yeah, this is probably a better place to just deal with this. So.
Hostile
dead.
eliminated.
Eliminated. It's dead.
Rest in peace.
So we're right by one of their start points. They fired a heavy gun at us.
They almost got me. Like that.
We have enough in reserve to keep our hit points up, so it's all good.
I knocked him
Hostile
off.
eliminated.
That's a kill. It's dead.
Yeah, I suppose now we just wait. Come on. We're right by where you entered. We're in the main corridor, in 3-directional shooting. We can also shoot into this room if you've decided to sneak that way.
Gray's coming.
Okay.
I knocked him off.
Fire at him.
I knocked him
Hostile
off.
It's
eliminated.
dead.
That's a kill. It's dead.
Any more for any more. Come on, we know there's at least a few more of you. I've only killed 4, so... What if they were chasing us down here and that's what they just did? They've all moved now into where we were, and this now means that I've lost some... I don't know, maybe. They can react to our movement. We weren't exactly being sneaky, so...
Yes.
Done. Finished. Done.
That's as much of a sort of have a look as what I want to do.
Ready, sir.
Mac and reload.
Your orders,
Tracing
sir.
and reload. Might need to make
What's
more
now,
power
sir?
cells before we get
Awaiting
to the
further
final
orders.
missions, but shouldn't be too many. We definitely had a lot in reserve anyway.
Just spotted a gray one.
Okay, there we go. I don't have to be
copy.
bored.
Target
That's one
eliminated.
less of them to worry
That's
about.
a kill. That's one
Some
less
of them are
to
quite
worry
slow
about.
though, so as I say, the ones carrying the big collapsible weapons, they're slow, but really powerful if they do have time to set up. guess
I
buttons
hear
will
you.
reload as well, just to be on the safe
Awaiting
side.
further orders.
I read you.
Ah, exciting UFO Aftermath action. Of sitting here, delegating missions away, only dealing with the base assault missions, and basically sitting around and waiting for the aliens to walk into us and die. Until their psychological warfare forces me to have to go and chase them. I've honestly got nothing. I mean, the cup of tea plan is back on. How many do we need to kill again? 12? Having killed 5? Still 7 of them flying around this map somewhere. Nixon said we would have been better off staying there now, but still.
Yes?
Standing by.
A psychic psychological warfare worthy of the ethereals. I will stop the video and come back once something happens. Bear with. Okay, so at some point in the last 2 minutes, alien has been discovered. It's also in a really
I
awkward
read you.
position for us.
He's hidden.
Further orders.
He's out of sight
However,
now.
not awkward enough for a
I
collapsible
knocked him
railgun to just destroy.
That's one less of them to worry
But hey,
about.
at least I know there's aliens on this map again. Which
Great.
has to be encouraging. In fact, there's even more of them.
I copy.
I just cannot see him.
Awaiting further
I
Down
lost
him.
sight of him.
Fire.
Okay, that worked quite well.
Target
Got him.
injured.
And if they're all going to come in from that direction, I'm quite happy to continue this. Come on. It's a nice plan. I mean, it actually is taking advantage of where we're currently set up. Got a few more of you.
Gray's coming.
There we go. Yeah, see, they got the
I
bill.
read you.
He's hidden.
Awaiting further orders. I knocked him out.
That's one less of them
3
to
down.
worry about.
Any more for any more? Come on, you want this base? You got to deal with this core of elite fighting men and women. Certainly, you have to deal with White Mage and Rose's big guns.
Gray's coming.
Okay, you've decided the more suicidal tactic of, you know what, let's just walk down the long corridor. Maybe they thought... No. We definitely weren't confused by you
One
going
less
that
of them
way.
to worry about.
Eliminated. It's dead.
It is dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I've got 3 more to kill. But I have my cup of tea now. I can wait. I can wait. I'd go make a cup of tea yourselves, actually, because honestly, this is starting to get a little ridiculous. I mean, when we're attacking enemy bases, it's almost the inverse of this. They will just continually swarm at you.
Gray's coming.
I don't know where you came from, but okay.
I copy.
How long have you been back there?
Knocked him out.
That's one less of them to worry
Eliminate.
about.
That's one less of them to worry about.
2 to go. I think by repositioning we did confuse them.
Just spotted a gray one.
He's gone.
Okay, so not everybody can shoot that one, but still.
Knocked him out.
That's one less of them to worry
Eliminate.
about.
That's one less of
One
them
more
to
to
worry
go.
about.
What is it? Awaiting further orders.
I copy.
Yes.
Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Cancel your orders.
I did it.
I was half tempted to just go and do some healing shenanigans, but we don't really need to. Alright, there's at least 2 of them still in the base, because it always gives you 1 more to kill. There's always at least 1 more to kill than the number of enemies it tells you to kill, for some reason. The question is now, do I just want to go hunting? Because I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go hunting.
I copy.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Awaiting further orders.
Standing by.
Done.
Okay. 4 of you are going to go hunting.
Awaiting
Done.
further
Further
orders.
orders.
Done.
Hunting successful.
Standing by.
I just cannot see him.
Yes.
I
I
did
have
it.
completed.
Okay,
Standing
hunting
by.
was successful. We at least now have found 2 targets.
Gray's coming.
Reporting
Got me.
injury, sir.
He went down.
Okay, and with that
I
done,
read you.
He's hidden.
I read you.
new uncle can move to there and fire. Shopkeep you to there and then there and then fire. Gonna continue because this is the last one.
Enemy down.
Downside is we just take injuries
I
from that.
target
We didn't
disabled.
need to. Still, that's probably better than waiting for them. Alright, so Trazian levels up yet again. What do we even give him at this stage? He's already kind of got the medical skills near the top. So let's go that way around. Increase his dexterity, give him extra handgun skills, extra speed, extra dodging, extra medical. Base is saved. Okay, so we picked up a new base. We will inset the planter. Another warp medkit has been done. ourselves. Just so we definitely got enough of them. Battleship means we're going to have a base inception in a moment. R&D then can then go on and make another suit of bioarmor, just in case we decide we want to wait. Actually, I have no idea where that one's going. Unless that wasn't the base. That might not have been the base. Okay, not bad, unless that was the planter we just shot down. That was the planter we shot down. Okay, fair enough. New mission available near Fool. I'm going to delegate the biomass node destruction. Okay, historical traffic patterns indicates the alien main base is somewhere on the moon. Our telescope can't find anything on our side of the moon facing us, so they must be on the opposite side. We must... all that remains now is to build a ship that can get there, search them out, and eliminate them. So, spaceship retribution. We need the interplanetary alien ship. New mission is available near Washington. We have located the alien spaceship Retribution. Your task is to secure the alien vessel and launch an assault on the base. We are now at endgame. So, until next time, folks.